You guys, sit down, because we're about to spill the real American horror story that Kim Kardashian definitely doesn't want you hearing. Picture this. Your dream world is right at your fingertips, only for your ex-husband to move on with someone who's basically a copy of you, while your longtime crush, Tom Brady, publicly brushes you off. Now imagine spending years, sources say, giving away all the secrets to your empire, thinking you're building your next big move only for a billionaire benefactor who was supposed to be your fairy godfather, to snatch it all and hand it over to a younger, arguably more talented, more trending, and culturally relevant rival. Yeah, sit tight, because this is wild. One thing's for sure, Kim is somewhere fuming. Reports say she's considering legal action against Jeff Bezos. And honestly, if this is true, part of me can't wait to see it, because here's someone the Kardashian PR machine cannot control. Word is Bezos allegedly played her over a potential investment, her private equity firm, Sky Investment Partners. On top of that, all the headlines about her stem cell procedures in Mexico, or launching SKIMS. Some insiders say it was all to distract from the fact that Bezos outmaneuvered her completely, and not in the way you think. So, here's what went down. Kim attended Jeff Bezos' wedding. Yes, Sydney Sweeney was there, and she dominated the scene. Pete Davidson is having a kid. And honestly, who really cares if Kim is annoyed by that? Pete doesn't even seem like he wants that life. But Kim, being Kim, was apparently working the room, trying to get Tom Brady's attention, thinking private dinners would translate to public approval. Stop, Kim, this is getting awkward. And the one name she kept circling in her mind? Sydney Sweeney. Think about it, Sydney has everything Kim has been trying to be. Kim's chasing that Ariana Barbie vibe, but reality check. Kim's Armenian, a mother of 4 in her 40s, with mixed kids. And no matter the cosmetic tweaks or social moves, some things you can't fake. Okay, so Kim's out here trying to show everyone she can be the face of fascist Barbie with all her Tesla and cosmetic flexes, but let's be real, she doesn't quite fit that mold. Add Kanye as an ex, who's constantly writing love songs to someone else, and you can see why Kim's in a weird spot. Meanwhile, Sydney Sweeney, whether she wants the crown or not, has been declared the new princess. Younger, hotter, with a real body. And yes, her face is real too. Beauty is subjective, but the buzz is she's the full package. And because she's half Kim's age, it's no contest. Naturally, this would put Kim in a tizzy, but insiders say there's more beneath the surface. See, Kim's been courting Jeff Bezos for the past 2 or 3 years, basically since she started seeing Pete when she launched her private equity firm. Sources claim she was expecting a massive investment from Bezos. For a while, Kim, Lauren Sanchez, and Jeff seemed unusually close, sparking rumors of a possible love triangle or at least some very cozy business bonding. But here's the twist. Kim's a Kardashian through and through. She would have gone all in to secure that billionaire backing. Kim's done sneakier maneuvers for much less. And let's face it, she loves a surgically enhanced look and, of course, the money that comes with power. So, according to sources, Jeff and Kim were spending a lot of time together. He was asking detailed questions about SKIMS, her businesses, and her next moves. Kim was starting to get frustrated because, while she's good at what she does, she expects recognition. She felt Emma Grede, SKIMS co-founder, was getting the accolades she deserved, and that wasn't sitting well. Already annoyed by having to share credit, Kim doubled down. She cozied up to Bezos, playing the classic Kardashian hustle, networking charm, and strategy. That's when she launched Sky Investment Partners. She envisioned it as her vehicle to move past luxury bags, shoes, and cars, aiming for real, generational wealth. She believed that with Bezos on board, she could turn her private equity firm into a massive empire. In fact, she was expecting Jeff Bezos to invest $1 billion into her private equity firm. She was doing countless interviews, talking about generational wealth, bragging to Kanye about the money she'd just come into. But what really changed? The only thing that shifted was her access to Jeff Bezos. Picture this. You're on top of the world. Your ex-husband, you can't stand him, chased away your last real love, Pete Davidson. Then he marries someone who's basically a copy of you. Meanwhile, everyone's clowning you for your fashion choices, which used to be your signature. Small things, maybe, but for Kim, fashion is everything. Then, out of nowhere, a billionaire shows interest. He's asking questions about your business, your empire, your next moves. And you think, this is it. This is my chance to prove everyone wrong. I've always used fame to get money, but now I can turn it into real power. With $1 billion, I can be untouchable. Kanye's no longer a billionaire, but I can be so. Kim handed over everything, insider info, business secrets, all part of what she thought was the classic Kardashian hustle. She launched her private equity firm, believing $1 billion investment could grow 10-fold, 20-fold, maybe 30-fold in just a few years. In her mind, laugh at my outfit choices all you want, time building generational wealth, but reality hit hard. Not everyone is like your ex. Kanye may have been a fool for love, but he gave Kim and the Kardashians things no ordinary person would. They learned they could manipulate him and started expecting the same effect from everyone. Kim's fatal mistake? Thinking Jeff Bezos could be played the same way. She soon realized he wasn't just rich, he's one of the top billionaires in the world, ruthless and untouchable. Does it really matter if Bezos is top 1, top 10, or somewhere in the richest list? The point is, anyone who climbs to the top like he didn't get there by being fooled by the Kardashian hustle. Here's the thing, in my opinion, the Kardashians treated Jeff Bezos like he was Kanye. Man, they could charm, show the glamorous life too, and at the end, assume they'd get the keys to his empire, the spoils of war. What actually happened? Bezos took the billion-dollar investment promised to command instead. He gave it to Sydney Sweeney. Yes, Sydney, the same girl who kept popping up everywhere. Whether or not she was in anyone's DMs, she caught Bezos' attention, and he decided to back her venture instead of Kim's private equity firm. That $1 billion, which Kim had been pitching with insider SKIMS knowledge and plans to reclaim SKIMS, partner with Amazon, and scale generational wealth beyond dispute, went to Sydney. Her lingerie company is now getting a massive boost, backed by Bezos and everything money can buy. They're set to replicate SKIMS, leveraging all the insights Kim had shared, and Kim learned a brutal lesson. You can't scam a billionaire like that. Around the same time, she was demoted from Sky Capital Partners to just founder, meaning she's no longer actively involved. The firm is effectively dead in the water. The only investment she could make was with her own money. Like, truff hot sauce. Think about it. She tried to hustle a man who literally gets sued over the seconds his drivers take in the bathroom. This is a true American horror story. Kim doesn't want anyone hearing. At the end of the day, Kim learned something costly and humiliating. Not everyone is Kanye. Not everyone can be played the way she's used to. Now, who knows? Maybe Bezos outplayed Kim. Maybe Kim didn't really need the $1 billion investment and just wanted it anyway. She's officially a billionaire, after all, but the drama, priceless. Anyway, what do you think? Did Bezos outsmart Kim? Or was this all part of a bigger game? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's talk about it.